welcome you all to Wednesday core practice. So nice to see you all here. We are going to work on strengthening the core. It's always about strengthening the core, strengthening the spine, and today we'll focus on strengthening the transverse and oblique abdominal muscles. We will lie down for the last half an hour on the stomach to work the lower back muscles to stabilize lower back muscles, especially lumbar spine. So we are going to work on cobra pose, which is probably number one pose, the best pose to stabilize pelvis and lower back, like the spine and SI joint. So we'll work on cobra, which is extension of the spine. We'll work on revolving twisting, doing a lot of strengthening and also stabilization of the core. So let's begin with pranayama. Always find yourself in a comfortable position. Make sure you have tissues, water, and just take a moment to just be, to just let go of the thoughts, let go of the mind. Take a deep breath in through the nose and just enjoy, meditate on your body, check in with your body. How am I feeling? How am I? Taking an impression of the entire being here in space, being ready for this practice. Listening to the inner sound, listening to this breath, humming sound. And just savor the sound of hum, the ocean sound of the breath as we breathe and so hum. And softly continuing, resonating through all the tissues in the body, permeating, expanding, breathing in prana, prana, energy of life, life force. Knowing that this body feeds on sound, it feeds on vibration. And the sound is ongoing creation within the body, within the space. Bringing awareness to the heart as it all circulates from the heart. Even the nutrients as we digest food, all that rasa juiciness, the plasma comes to the heart, and from the heart it's circulated via Guyana, the wind, the air element, water element, circulating through the body, nourishing all the tissues in the body through this breath. We'll begin with Anuloma Viloma. You're all familiar, alternate nostril breath. First pranayama to unify, to harmonize, to bring us into that presence, into the space, into being, into one. So whenever you're ready, beginning on the left, we'll do 20. We'll do 2 sets of 20. To settle. Whenever you're ready, begin deep breath in through the left. Breathing to the top of the lungs, expanding the chest, pausing, allowing time for oxygenation, expansion, feeling fullness, and exhaling through the right. And pausing, feeling empty. And then inhaling in. Full lungs, pause, and exhale out. 20, like that. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Continuing with Anuloma Viloma. As if there was nothing else to do. Relax your jaw. Try not to grind your teeth. Soft face, soft muscles of the face. Soft shoulders, soft feet. As you observe yourself breathing in and out, notice where you hold tension. This is your time to explore. Notice the depth of the breath. Enjoying the fullness, enjoying the emptiness, softness. Expanding the lung tissue, contracting, strengthening, unifying the breath. Nice and slow, nice and deep, lengthening, slowing down. Come back to pause as you finish, 20. No control. Just allowing your lungs to do its work. Notice how your inhalation deepens and lengthens naturally. Notice how your breath slows down. Bring awareness to navel, nabi, marmani, navel area, and just notice how that expands. As you breathe into your heart, notice the gentle expansion through the belly, and if you don't feel it, bring your hands, one hand to the heart, one hand to the belly, and breathing in simultaneously into the heart, into the navel. Notice your spine lengthening as you inhale, without controlling, without lengthening, just natural flow of breath, just observing. The awareness comes to the lower back, kidney area, sides of your core, lower ribs, back, front. Heart, behind heart, neck, crown. Seated in a comfortable position. Expanding. Notice the sound of your breath. Notice how that resembles sound of ocean waves, the same vibration, same mantra vibration for the body, biohacking nervous system, relaxing nervous system. That sound has a frequency to vibrate deep into the bone to relax nerve tissue. That's why when we go away, we sit at the ocean, on the beach, we naturally feel this wave of relaxation, peace, contentment, just listening to the ocean waves. Meditation music has ocean waves. From here, second set, Anuloma Viloma. It's been a while, so let's embrace those 20 rounds. Really embody it. Be with your breath as if there was nothing else to do. Observing your body, observing your breath. 20 rounds, beginning on the left. Beautiful, long and soothing inhalation. You can bring the elbow up, open up through the right side. Increasing lung capacity. Equalizing all, balancing all prana, energy, balancing flow. Flow of the water element in the body and air element in the body. Pacifying vata. Number one pranayama, pacifying vata. Soft jaw, soft face, soft, soothing breath. Breathing right into the heart, not to the head. Focusing on the lungs and chest, expanding, feeling those intercostal muscles in between your ribs, expanding all over the rib cage, top of the lungs, middle, lower lungs, lower rib cage, and so on. See, notice if there is any stickiness, any stagnation. Breathe into that area even more to expand. Grounding, vata. Just a few more. And then come back to rest. Take a deep breath in and awaken to the true form. Take an impression of you seated with your eyes closed. Divine, creative energy in this body. Meditate on yourself as being vast as the sky. Body of energy. Expanding, extending forever in all directions. Pure light, vitality, vibrant being. Enjoying this pause, enjoying this breath, allowing the benefits of Anuloma Viloma to settle. I do consider Anuloma Viloma anti-aging pranayama, so it inspires you maybe, as it is number one pranayama to pacify Vata dosha, and we know that Vata energy, air and space, is the energy of movement and energy of creation. But if too much, if unbalanced, that Vata is responsible for aging, dryness, deterioration, joints, muscles, and so on. So yes, Anuloma Viloma is anti-aging pranayama. I do recommend Anuloma Viloma as number one pranayama during this season, now October, November. Coming to Kapalabhati for core, for Nabi. Again, the seat of the soul, home, the place of transformation, transmuting, transforming. Solar plexus, the fire within. So Kapalabhati, thinking of digestion, improving digestion, strengthening digestion, strengthening samana, which is again subdosha Vata, samana, the movement, the linear movement of the stomach muscles that helps to digest the food, work on the food to be digested. So we are working on functions of the stomach, small intestine, colon. Kapalabhati regulates functions of the liver, gallbladder, spleen, intestines, functions of the kidney, pancreas, and adrenals. So I'll do 2 sets of Kapalabhati. We'll just go with the flow. A deep breath into the belly. You can bring the left hand to the navel to bring the awareness to the belly. And as you breathe and expand, to exhale, contract, so that breath is pushed out from the stomach. So it's pumping the belly, strong action. Just like that, allowing this inhalation, exhalation to flow passively. Whenever you're ready, let's begin. Your own pace. Keep going. Take a pause at any moment if you need to catch your breath, to reset. Take a deep breath in and pause if you have to, and then come back. Kapalabhati. Pumping the belly. Scooping action, focusing navel to the pubic bone. Relax your jaw. Keep going. Ten more. Deep breath in as you finish and pause. Expand fully, lungs, belly, lengthen the spine, relax your shoulders, hold your breath for a moment, oxygenate, and exhale, release, enjoy the lightness. Skull shining breath. Improving ability to focus, concentration. Strengthens immune system, strengthens digestion, strengthens circulation, lowers cholesterol, lowers blood sugar, clears the energy of the body, cleanses the blood, to name few indications. Also stimulating Nabi, which is the hub, the home of all energy channels, 72,000 channels. Navel is so important in yoga, Ayurveda. It is the heart. Just resting, feeling that cardiovascular benefit of Kapalabhati, strengthening cardiovascular system, strengthening the heart. It works directly on smooth muscles, cardiac muscle, things that we can't physically exercise except for with cardiovascular exercise. And breathing exercises that strengthen cardiovascular system. So whenever you're ready, if you're ready, feel free to join at any time. One more set, Kapalabhati, and we are aiming for 300. So going a little bit longer, and if you're doing it by yourself, you can set your timer for 3 minutes, 4 minutes to target 300. All core, relaxing through the lower back and pumping the belly. Keep going. Listen to your body, don't force it. If you need to stop, pause, listen to it. If you need to take a deep breath in, take a deep breath in and come back. We have 30 more, according to my count, my pace. And more. Deep breath in, stretch, expand, hold. Exhale when you're ready. lot of stagnation for myself, a lot of colicky sort of sensation through the belly, but we will release it all through Agnisara in a moment. Just pause to be. Deep breath into the belly, expand the belly, enjoy the expansion, big Buddha belly. Space, creating room. Nabi. Kapalabhati is amazing to stimulate Nabi. And Nabi's role is vital because it is the seat of prana. Prana being the life force. The pranic energy channels cross the umbilical central part of the body, the nabi. Therefore, it is referred as the hara, which is the heart. And hara is in Japanese, Chinese medicine, same. The nabi, navel being the center, the heart. When the body comes up, when the baby comes out, the umbilical cord is pulsating with the heartbeat of the mother. Not until the beat becomes feeble or stops does the doctor cut the cord, which then gradually dries up. And what remains, the umbilicals or the belly button, is called nabi. Nabi creates ojas. Ojas is this prana, the product of digested food that circulates through the body, that gives us the vitality and the youthfulness, gives us this energy, this glow and charm, rasa, vibrant energy of the body. Agnisara, we're coming to Agnisara for the core practice. So seated tall or seated on the edge of the chair, maybe even coming to stand, stretch your legs, however you feel, coming to Agnisara. Pumping the belly. We'll do 3. So deep breath into the belly, exhale out, all the air out, lengthen the spine, and on empty, no breath, massage the belly in and out, in and out, in and out in a scooping motion for as long as you can. When the inhalation rises, come to rest. And when you're ready, begin with second set and then third set. So let's begin together. Deep breath in, out. We'll go in and up. Begin pumping. When you're ready, you inhale whenever you feel like it and exhale. Enjoy. Agnisara, amazing to break, release mucus from the upper curvature of the stomach, where all that mucus accumulates, especially now. You can feel the allergy season, having the mucus accumulating, all coming down, sitting in the stomach and creating malabsorption of some sort. With Agnisara, we're able to release it, improving assimilation of nutrients. Also, Agnisara targets the excess abdominal fat and builds Agni, fire, digestion. Whenever you're ready, second set. And third set. Notice how Agnisara is a little bit heating. Builds Jathara Agni. Jathara Agni is the main fire, digestive fire. And from here we'll come straight to Brahmari, just to settle all that energy within the body, within every single cell. So we're just going to bring hands into Guyana Mudra, your index finger to your thumb, gently touching. Extend the rest of the fingers, extend your palms, relax through your palms, relax through your shoulders, placing your hands right on top of your legs, wherever it's comfortable for you. And from here, we're going to hum, buzz like a bee for 7 rounds, buzzing, humming on the exhalation, gently constricting the throat, relaxing your tongue, tip of the tongue rests just above your upper teeth, gently touching the gums. Jaw is ajar. Whenever you're ready, take a deep breath in and exhale, humming. Just coming to pause for a moment as you finish. Take a deep breath into the belly, expand the belly. Feel the space in the belly. Bring into the back, into the kidneys, relax through the lower back, bringing the air, prana to the sides, to the pelvic floor. And breathing out from the pelvic floor, from the sides. As you breathe out, gently hugging, soothing, very gentle hug. Lifting the pelvic floor as you exhale. We're going to add that she sound as you sit. Take a deep breath into the belly. Expand, and as you exhale with the she sound, hug the pelvic floor and lift the pelvic floor as much as you can. Hug your sit bones, strengthening the pelvic floor, strengthening all the muscles, all the sphincters. Think of all the muscles hugging in, just like Kegel exercise. Let's do a few breaths like that, bringing awareness to the core, bringing energy, activating all the muscles. Without rushing, long exhalation. And as you inhale, softly relax. Relaxing the muscles, relaxing the core, relaxing the pelvic floor, all the sphincters. In yoga, there is Mula Bandha, bend the sphincter muscle, strengthening. Lifting as you exhale. Now you find this she sound, it just helps when you breathe out through the mouth. It just helps to connect the exhale to the movement. Really squeezing and hugging. Give it all you have at the end as you exhale. One more. And slowly finishing up. Have a sip of water. I'm going to come to stand. And as we come to stand, shift the weight side to side, bend your knees, circle your feet, bring energy to all the joints from seated to standing. Lift your knees, using your chair at any time for balance. At any time when you feel you need to sit or need to stop, listen to your body. We are going to hold the poses for a little bit longer, working on strengthening the core and strengthening the spine. It's all about the spine, spine being the support for the body. So mobilizing the spine and strengthening the spine. From here, come to wide stance. Shift the weight forward and back. Spread your toes, lift your toes, sway your body forward and back, rolling on your feet. Gently hugging through the back of your legs, activating those muscles, warming up those muscles, warming up your ankles. Softly add the movement to your knees. Softly bending your knees and extending your knees. As you shift the weight forward and back. Engage your core. Now inhale, lift, heels, knees are soft. Lift your pelvic floor, lift your core. Exhale, roll back. Shift the weight back, extend the knees. Inhale, shift the weight forward, softly bend your knees. Lift the pelvic floor as you lift your heels. And then exhale down. Very soft and gentle roll. Inhaling up, exhaling. To the top of your lungs, breath comes in, lifting the pelvic floor. Like an elevator. Lifting that energy to the solar plexus, to the nabi area. Pausing at the top. Exhale. Now we'll fit the movement within the breath. Inhaling, lifting the heels, lifting the pelvic floor. Come to stand tall, extend the knees, lift the pelvic floor, squeeze your sit bones. And then exhale, soften through the knees, lower your heels, and relax through the pelvic floor. Using the chair for balance, inhale, lift, heels, pelvic floor, extend your knees. Come to stand tall, long spine. And then exhale, softly lower your heels, soften your knees, relax your pelvic floor, relax your core. We'll do 3 more. Inhaling up. Squeeze sit bones, lift the pelvic floor, navel in. Exhale down. 2 more. Inhaling up. Strong core. Exhale down. And 1 more. And exhaling. Beautiful. Okay, let's use the chair. We're going to use the back of the chair, the backrest of the chair. We're coming into standing table. We are going to use the back of the chair, make sure it's all stable. Coming to stand tall, feet hip distance apart, away from your chair. Inhale, arms come up. Deep stretch, lengthening all the way up through the sides of your body, and exhale, just arms lower down, stretching as much tissue as you can. Big inhalation, feet hip distance apart, stretch through the sides body. And exhale, stretching, reaching, and again. Deep breath in and out. Coming into forward fold, inhaling up. Arms over the head and exhale, forward fold. Micro bend your knees, reach for the chair. Inhale, rise. Use the strength of your legs, strength of your core. Inhale, rise. Exhale, release your arms. So again, doing a little bit of a warm up with Namaskar Sun Salutation. Inhale, arms come up, enjoy. Hug your pelvic floor, core. Awareness, exhale, forward fold. Strong back. Reach forward, look forward. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, release your arms. Core is active. Pelvic floor is lifted. Navel in. Beautiful. 1 more. Inhale up. Look up, gaze up, bring all that energy to the heart, to the navel. Exhale, forward fold. We're gonna stay here. Reach up. And then maybe walk away to create more length through the spine. Here comes pelvis over the feet, feet hip distance apart. Stretch through the spine, stretch through the sides of the body. See if you can align your ears with your arms. Micro bend your knees. From here, draw the navel in and up. Lengthen the tail. Think of the lumbar spine. Now, deep breath into the belly. Release the navel down to the ground. Drop the navel. Inhale. Gazing slightly forward in front of you. And exhale. Draw the navel in, all the way in. And then inhale. Without moving your spine. We're not articulating, we're not rounding the spine, just the belly. Deep breath in, drop the belly, create all that space. Gentle traction through the lumbar spine without even knowing. We are releasing tension from the lower back. Keeping the length through the spine. And then from here, inhale, look forward, lift your head slightly and step the right leg forward, left leg back. We're coming into high lunge. We're going to stay in high lunge. Bending your front knee. Maybe you have to slide your foot further to create more length. Open the hips, square the pelvis, focusing on the navel. We're focusing on stretching through the navel. Inhale your arms up if you can. If not, keep your left arm on the chair, open the right arm. So the right leg forward, right arm is up, Square the pelvis, draw the navel in and up. Very gently scoop your big bone to navel. If you have to bend the back knee slightly to feel the scoop and feel the stretch through your abdominals, right? Straight line, opening up, coming to gentle back bend. So we are here pausing, breathing, pulsing with breath. The body of energy, expanding. Lifting the pelvic floor, hugging the sit bones on both sides. Breathing into the entire core set. One more breath. And then exhale, leaning forward. So coming into a forward fold, bring your hands to the chair. And from here, extend through the front knee. Finding the momentum, yeah, shifting the weight forward and back, just like that. Finding the strength to hop the back leg in, nice and slow. And coming to stand, walk it off, high knees. And just walk it off. Beautiful. Coming to stand tall, feet hip distance apart, root down through your toes, anchoring through your fingers, through your toe bones. Inhaling, arms come up. And from here, hands together. Exhale to the right side. Deep breath in, pausing here, gently pulsing with your breath, breathing into the left side of your body. For 3, opening through the left side. One last breath. Inhaling back to center. Exhale into a forward fold. Coming into a forward fold. Coming all the way down. Always listen to your body. If you have any heart conditions, come to halfway lift. Always keeping your head over the heart. And if your heart is happy, bringing the head down. Good morning, morning coffee awakening. Mini facial, bringing all the blood down to the face. Deep and steady breath. Draw the navel in as you forward fold. And from here, as you exhale, bend your knees, sit back and connect belly to thighs. Now we're activating Marmani for liver, spleen, gallbladder, kidneys, compressing the lower ribs into the thighs. So if you are in halfway lift, using the chair, you're here. Arms on the chair, head over the heart, above the heart. And here we are, strengthening. Thinking of core, deep breath into the back, kidney area expanding. And when you're ready, inhale, rising up, all the way up. Inhale your arms up and exhale to the left side. C-shaping the spine, breathing into the right side. 3 breaths, deep breath. Inhaling, coming back to center. Exhale, release your arms. Standing behind the chair, feet hip distance apart. Inhale your arms up. Stretch as much tissue as you can. Bring that Guyana energy in and exhale. Reaching, lower your arms. 2 more, inhaling up. Gaze up, look up, stretch up, breathe into the entire being. 1 last breath. We're coming into forward fold. Finding your chair. Bend your knees, bend your hips, and from here align. You may have to step back, align your hips over your feet. And from here, lengthen the spine. As you lengthen the spine, align ears, arms. From here, deep breath into the navel, drop the navel and feel that expansion through the lower back. Long spine, Deep breath. Belly expanding, and then draw the navel in. One more. And then from here, inhaling, gazing forward, step the left leg forward, right leg back, align, coming into high lunge, square your pelvis, inhale, arms come up. If you extend the back leg, great, you can keep the knee bent, to scoop pubic bone to navel, and exhale, gentle back bend. You can interlace your hands, index fingers out, pointing your index fingers behind you, opening through the sides of the body, breathing into the navel, breathing into the sides. And inhaling, coming back to center, exhale, find the chair, gentle forward fold here, using the momentum, shift the weight forward and back, find the strength to hop the back leg forward, and from here, high knees to release, step side to side, high knees, you can hold on to the chair, you can stand tall, strong core, activating, engaging the core. Beautiful. Standing behind the chair, feet hip distance apart. Inhale your arms up. Gaze up, look up. Hold, bring the pelvic floor up, navel in. Exhale, release. Keep the length through the spine. Core is active. Moving your arms, inhaling, stretching. Gazing up, looking up, stretching up. Through the sides, exhale, release. One more, it's always 3, inhaling up. And exhale, forward fold, find the chair, lengthen the spine. Pause. Now we're going to articulate the spine, inhaling. Look up, lift your chin up any amount to mobilize the upper thoracic spine. And then from here, exhale, coil in. Rounding the spine, lifting the shoulders. So very deep, exaggerated movement. Exhaling, coiling in, curling in, coming into that wave with your spine. Yeah, inhaling and exhaling, finding your own flow. One more. Coming back to center, coming back to table, slightly micro-bend your knees. We're coming into exhaling, C-shaping the spine. So you draw the left shoulder to the left hip, inhaling back to center, and then exhale, draw the right hip to the right shoulder, back to center, at least 3 on each side, connecting movement within the breath. Exhaling all the way, inhale, expand, and exhale on the left. Inhale, center. Just allow this energy to flow. Find the softness through the leg joints, ankles, knees, hips. Find softness, movement. And coming back to center, inhale, look forward. Hold on to the chair. Step the right leg forward, left leg back, coming into warrior 2. So finding your warrior 2 position where your back foot is parallel to the end of your mat. Front knee is bent 90-degree or less angle. We're not crossing the heel ever. So it doesn't matter how low you go. Keeping it safe. Draw the front knee center towards the baby toe. Hug, sit bones, pelvic floor, open your arms. Extend through the front leg, lean forward, reach forward, fold into the right hip and find your triangle. We're strengthening through the side. So we're going to pause here. Stay comfortable. Make sure you can breathe in and out softly. Breathing into the left side of the body, very gently pulsing, using the weight, gravity to strengthen the spine. If your shoulder bothers, you can bring your left arm down, hand to the hip. You can even help yourself with the right hand, gently pressing into the chair. Very lightly pulsing with the breath. Gazing up or gazing forward. Just to bring more energy to the body. Passive and kapha this day. Very cloudy. Bringing more energy to the body. And then exhaling, coming out. Bringing your hands to the chair. Bend the front knee. Pause. Come back to warrior two. Draw the navel in, gazing forward, just over your fingers. Now lifting the pelvic floor, 3 soft pulses. Lower down, inhale, lift. Thinking of pelvis. And from here, exhale, lower your arms, extend through the front leg and pivot on the front heel forward, toe heel in. I think I just heard my mat rip. I've had this mat since I started my journey with yoga. So coming all the way together, legs together. Now we're coming into Utkatasana with cactus arms. Open the heart, align your ears with your shoulders as much as you can. Navel in, pelvic floor in, hug your legs together. Hugging all in. Strong foundation. Strong core. From here, we're going to twist. Exhale to the left, inhale center. Exhale to the right, inhale center. Isolate your lower body from the upper body or upper body from the lower body. So your pelvis is squared forward. You're hugging the legs, hugging the pelvic floor and coming to twist. Shh. You can use the she sound. Shh. Get a little bit lower. Shh. Scoop pubic bone to navel. Just focus on the obliques. Shh. 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 One more each side. Shh. Shh. Coming back. Stand tall. Mountain pose. Coming to stand, palms forward, just pausing being, breathing into the entire being, taking impression of the entire being. Take a deep breath, lower ribs, expanding through the belly. Exhale. Shift the weight forward and back. And from here, inhale your arms up. And from here, root down through the heels. Exhale your hands behind you. Fingers pointing up, lower ribs, hugging. So creating baskets with your hands, legs together. And as you inhale, lift the spine, lift the lower ribs. Even if you come to the sides, depending on the mobility of the shoulders, wherever you are, lifting the lower ribs and exhale, gently pressing forward without creating tension in the lower back. So there's that scoop pubic bone to navel. Open the heart up, draw the navel in, lift the heart, and exhale, gentle back bend. Look up, gaze up. So this is your standing cobra, standing anahata, standing heart opening pose. And then exhaling back to center. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, release, mountain pose, standing behind the chair. Feet hip distance apart. Inhale your arms up. All the way up, look up, gaze up. Activate through the core. Exhale, arms come down. Stretching as much tissue as you can. Focus on heart. Breath into the heart. Breath into the navel. And exhale, release. One more time, inhaling. And as you exhale, forward fold. Find your chair. Exhaling, forward folding, finding the chair, and then walking your feet away. So you are 90-degree forward fold, hips over the ankles, lengthen the spine, lengthen the tail. Big cat and cow, exaggerate, finding a wave through the spine, finding mobility, gazing down, gazing towards the navel, gazing forward. Inhaling, coiling in, gazing forward, exhale. You can exhale through the mouth, especially if you have a lot of stagnation through the lungs, through the chest. If there's sadness, there's grief, depression, exhale it all out through the mouth. All that stagnant emotion, undigested emotion, accumulating water element, usually in the chest area, in the heart, in the lung tissue. Exhaling out. Now coming to pause, look forward, step the left leg forward, right leg back, coming into warrior two on the left side. And finding your warrior, take a moment. Maybe it's not as pretty as we want, but we find a warrior, we feel stable, we feel strong, lower your pelvis, open your arms, gazing. From here, coming into triangle pose, extending the front leg, reach forward, use the chair for balance, open up, gazing up, gently pulsing here, strengthening spine, mobilizing the spine. Beautiful. Feel the expansion, feel the length through the spine. And when you're ready, inhale, bend the front knee, coming back. Warrior two. Gently pulsing, thinking of pelvis, pelvic floor, sit bones hugging in. And extending through the left, pivot on the left heel forward, toe heel in, all the way in, feet together, and now coming into Utkatasana, cactus arms for a little bit of twist. Deep breath in, exhale to the left, inhale, center. And you can actually come to sit if you're tired. It is chair yoga, but I know you guys are so awesome and we are going advanced, but you can be here. Shh. 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 Keep pressing the legs together. Shh. Vata, pacifying all that air, space. Shh. 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 One more on each side. Shh. Shh. Coming to center, exhale, release your arms and come to stand, mountain pose. Standing, enjoying breathing. Now inhale, arms come up, all the way up, legs together. Exhale, hands to the back, fingers pointing up, creating basket, lift. Gently pressing your thumbs into the lower ribs. Again, activating more money for adrenals, kidneys, pressing in, scoop pubic bone to navel. As you scoop, gently micro bend your knees, open the heart, lift, 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 and exhale, gentle back bend. Draw the navel in even more. Feel the muscles in between your navel and pubic bone, activating, hugging. Just like closing a zipper on skinny jeans, just activating the entire corset here. And then inhaling, coming back to center. Exhale, coming into forward fold, coming into your standing table. Legs together. And from here, cat and cow for 3. Bend your knees, sit back, coming to Utkatasana, cactus arms, or sit on the chair. Exhale to the left, inhale center, exhale to the right, inhale center for 8. Shh. 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 Think obliques, feel obliques. Shh. Shh. Relax through the lower back. Shh. 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 Expand through the lower ribs and contract. Shh. 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 One more on each side. Shh. And come back to center. Come to stand. Release your arms. Beautiful. From here, coming to bring the chair to the end of the mat. Have the block handy. Come to sit. As you come to sit, we're going to boat pose with the support of the chair. So you're going to find the tripod, sit bones, tailbone. Finding your balance, using your core, finding your balance, lengthen the spine, bring your legs to table, using the chair. Gently touching your toes into the chair, extend your arms forward. You can use the block here, holding the block forward, that helps you. Roll your shoulders back. Exhale, slightly lower an inch or so. Inhale, come up. Exhale, just a micro movement. Inhale, come up. If this is too much, bring your feet down, point your toes, touch your toes, lift your heels. Inhaling, coming up, exhale, lower. There's just few inches of movement forward and back, keeping your lumbar spine in neutral. All those muscles are working, your corset muscles are working. Deep breath in and out. One more. And release, coming to lie on the back, move the chair away. We're not going to use the chair anymore. Coming to lie on the back for reclining twist. So, before you lie, if you want to see, it is basically arms open wide, palms facing down, legs to table. And from here, we're exhaling and bringing the legs all the way down to the ground. Inhaling, coming up, and then exhaling, bringing the legs to the other side. Nice and slow. Inhaling to center. So bringing the legs to the side any amount is great, working on the obliques, but most importantly, we're working on mobilizing and stabilizing the lumbar spine, thoracic spine. So here we are, gazing up, lying on your back. Gently press the back of your head down to the ground to stabilize your cervical spine. Anchor through your shoulders. Extend your arms to the side, legs in table. Hug your pelvic floor, core is active. When you inhale, exhale, draw the legs to the right, anchor through the left shoulder. Inhale and back to center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center. Nice and slow. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Inhaling, center. One more on each side. Beautiful. Coming back to center, extend your legs up to the sky and drop your big bone to navel, flatten through your lower back, extend your arms along the body, palms facing down, point and flex through your ankles, through your toes. Allow your legs to drain. Gently move your head side to side. Beautiful. Cross the right leg on top of the left leg. Bend your knees. Draw your knees into your chest. Extend your arms to the side, palms facing down. And as you exhale, gently roll to the right. So you draw the knees to the right side, anchor through the left shoulder, look, gazing towards the left side. Pause. Exhale, roll onto the right side and come to the side plank. So as you roll to the right side, come to the side plank. You can bend the top leg, which is your left leg, forward and lift up, holding on, focusing on activating through the right side, right hip, right obliques. Open your arm up. Lift your pelvic floor, deep breath into the heart. Keep your core active, lower ribs. One more breath. And then exhale, lower down. Coming to lie on your back, draw your knees into your chest, hug your knees, gently lengthen the spine, lengthen through the cervical spine. As you lower your head, draw your chin to your chest, gently press the head down to stabilize through the neck. And from here, extend the arms to the side. Extend the legs up. Coming to cross the left leg on top of the right leg. Bend your knees and then draw your legs into your chest and pause. Take a deep breath in and out. Keep rooting down through the back of your head. Keep gazing up and then exhale. Draw the knees to the left, head to the right, anchor through the right shoulder. Nice and steady, deep breath. Exhale, roll onto the left side and come to your plank, side plank on the left side. Deep breath in. One more breath. From here, coming to lie on your belly. As you come to lie on your belly, coming to Sphinx position, where your forearms are bent, your elbows are bent, your forearms are flat on the ground. I don't know how we get bent forearms, but coming into Sphinx position. So you're anchoring through the pelvis, anchoring through the big toes. The big toes are pressing down, you're anchoring down. And when you're ready, inhale, gaze forward, look forward, draw the navel in and up, lift the navel. Gently pressing through your hands, spread your fingers. Get down and anchor through your finger bones, through your forearms. Pressing the elbows down, hands down, lengthen the spine. And then exhale, use the hands, overlap your hands, use them as a pillow. Left ear down, bend your knees, and very gentle windshield wipers here. Beautiful. Coming back to center, extend your legs out, but walk your feet together as much as you can. Keeping space, a little bit of space, so your feet are hip distance apart. Focus on the rooting down through the big toe. So the nail of the bed nails of your big toes are pressing down. We are activating Shikra Marmani. That's for improving circulation to the lower legs. Here we're going to inhale, lift the head and bring the hands right beside your chest. Hug your elbows. Open your chest, draw the navel in. From here, you're going to press your pelvis down, anchoring through the pubic bone. Draw the navel in. Lift the heart, lengthening the spine, gazing forward. Breathe steady, deep breath into the navel, out from the navel. And then exhale, lower your heart. Again, make a pillow with your hands, right ear down. Bend your knees and very gently sway your legs side to side. Coming back to center, release your legs, root down through your feet, feet hip distance apart. Look forward, lift your head, bring your hands beside your chest, hug your elbows, and when you're ready, inhale, roll your shoulders back, lift your heart, anchor through the pubic bone. Keep anchoring through the big toes, lift the heart, and breathe. Steady breath. I want you to gently pulse. Really an inch micro movement of pulsing, strengthening the lumbar spine. So we are gently pulsing. If you can, bring your hands to the back. So you're not relying on your hands. You are using your spine. You're using the muscles that support your spine. Gently pulsing. Scoop your big bone to navel even more. Feel the length of the spine. And then exhale, release, forehead down. Tuck your toes in, so draw your toes in as if you were to stand on your toes. Tuck your toes in and stretch through the plantar fascia. Breathe deep into your lower back, into the kidney area. And from here, gently coming to lie on your back. And as you come to lie on your back, draw your knees into your chest and hug your knees in. As you hug your knees in, draw pubic bone away from the navel to flatten, root down through the sacrum, gently lifting your lumbar spine, coming to neutral. Extend your arms along the body, palms facing down, extend your legs up, point and flex your ankles, toes. Draw your chin to your chest. Root down through your arms and draw your toes in towards your head. Extend through the back of your legs. Hug through your sit bones, pelvic floor. As you exhale, lower your legs halfway. Pause. Draw your chin to your chest, root down through the back of your head. Exhale your legs halfway. Pause. Now, activating through the core, scoop pubic bone to navel. Exhale, halfway. Pause. Hug your legs together, heels together. Extend through the back of your legs. Lift your pelvic floor. Exhale, lower, halfway. Pause. Chin to chest, pressing through the back of your head. Exhale, halfway. Hover. Deep breath in and out for 3. Navel in, scoop pubic bone to navel, and shaking is good. Shaking is good, good, good. And exhale, lower down. Palms up, open your arms. Feel your heartbeat. Shavasana. Enjoy Shavasana, yogic sleep, meditating on the entire being, breathing and expanding, breathing in prana, life force, energy to the body. Allow that energy to expand through the body, beyond the body, into the space above, below. Coming back to the heart, lengthening the inhalation. And when you're ready, wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Bring your knees to your chest. Take your time. Coming to lie on the left side of your body and pause. Connecting to the heart, spiritual heart. And coming to sit in a comfortable position. Keep your eyes closed and gently bow your head towards the heart, mind to the heart, listening to the heart. And from the heart, sharing, giving, loving, light. Thank you for joining. I wish this practice serves you well, serves your body, and I wish you all have an amazing day. Thank you for sharing your energy, creating this virtual community. Namaste.